In this video, we're going to simplify algebraic expressions. Looking at the first one, we are adding, and we need to be looking for like terms. Those are terms that have the same variable with the same exponent. So I'm going to underline here the first pair of like terms I see. It's these terms that have x squareds or x to the seconds in them. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the numbers in front. You may look at this one and say, well, it doesn't have a number in front, but it's understood to have a 1 there. So you have 1x to the second plus 3x to the seconds, and that gives me 4x to the seconds. Notice that I did not add the exponents. I left the exponents as they were. Next, we'll look at the terms that just have an x. So that would be 2x and negative 2x. So 2x minus 2x, if you add those numbers in front, 2 plus negative 2, that's 0x. I don't have to write that one. And then finally, let's do the constants. These are the terms without the exponent or variables. So you have negative 3 plus negative 8, and that would be negative 11. And this is as far as I can go. I can't go any further to simplify because these two are not like terms. When we look at the second problem here, we see a minus sign. Now, the only way, or the easiest way to deal with a minus sign is to change it to an addition sign. And the only way you can change it to an addition sign is by changing the signs of the terms in the following parentheses. So we'll change this positive 3 to a negative 3. We'll change this minus x squared to a plus x squared. And now we can simplify this just like we did the problem before, looking for like terms. Now this first term here, I'm looking for something that has an x to the second and a y. So I'm looking for an x to the second and a y. I don't see one. That's okay. That just means that this term doesn't get added to anything. It is just left in our answer. All right, next, we are looking for a term that has x, y to the second. And I see one there. So in this case, we are adding negative 3 plus 1. So negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2 xy to the second. Then we have a y to the second, which we don't have anything to pair that with, so it gets included in our answer. And then finally, we have our x to the second term. And again, it doesn't have anything to be paired with either, so it gets included in our answer. So really the only ones that we could combine was the xy to the second, which we did right here.